What is up, guys? This is ComJak here, taking a look at a mod for Running with Rifles 0.95. This is Tactical Operations mod by Warbrand. I'm just going to get into a quick match just to show off some of the weapons that he's included. But the overall idea of this mod is that, it's more for heavy weapons. So all the weapons that he's added tend to be heavy weapons or special ops weapons that, you kind of expect to see in movies and video games and things like that. Such Barrett, sniper rifle, things like the Uzi, Deagles. We've got, a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go find an armory so I can show it to you. And that'll make it a little more clear. There's so many weapons that I actually can't show you all of them in the armory because, I'll show you in a second because they all go off right off the page. So, just the new ones we can see so far. We got the M107, we got the M32. Got the Rel X1, which is, I think, a fictional weapon that he based on the TF2 grenade launcher, sticky launcher. But, yeah, so there's a kind of, I think this is a grenade launcher machine gun. We've got spotting gear, which is actually really cool. I'll show you that in a second. We've got Uzi, got gold Deagles, we've got gray Deagles that I can't show you yet. And that's the standard brand M9. I actually don't have enough RP to show you everything, but... So, these are all big weapons. They go boom, and I'll show you this one, so... yeah. I mean, things go boom. And that's it. So that's kind of... It's a machine gun, so you actually have to be prone to use it. If you're not, set up just like the machine guns in vanilla. But, yeah, this mod actually has a theme to it, so it is heavy weapons, kind of special forces, and what he's done as well is taken a bunch of soldier groups. For instance, if you've played 0.95 over 0.94, you realize that you have those Rambo Spec Ops looking guys. He's added a couple more of them, more classes, so that they'll spawn. I'm not sure if I can... There you go. Maybe? He might just be wearing a vest. Nah. Yeah, so that guy is definitely one of the Spec Ops guys. That'll randomly spawn, they'll just be stronger, they'll have better weapons, and they'll be carrying most of the weapons, the mod's guns. So, all those weapons you saw in the armory are not purchasable normally because they'd be way overpowered, such as this. But I activated them in the armory just to kind of give you an idea of, what there was, because I don't want to have to try and kill things. So there you go. Just give some chocolate rain over here. Oh yeah, it's not very accurate, but hey, if there's a huge group of people or you're on defense, for instance, at power function junction, pretty good weapon. Ah, shit. All right, so I just fucking killed myself. The spotting scope, if you've seen it, is just a pair of binoculars, and what it does is it actually increases your view range by quite a bit. So you can scope out, and if you want to make a call from far away, you can do that. And it's a secondary. But I feel like the spotting gear, or the binoculars, is actually something that could make it into the final game, because I find that to take up a secondary slot with maybe binoculars just to scout out enemy movement or find vehicles, or call in strikes from far away, that'd be pretty useful. Not sure if the range will be as high as this, because this is, a little bit ridiculous. But I don't know, I definitely could see that. It's often requested by a lot of people in the forums, so I definitely see it. So let's just grab the sniper. I haven't even tried that out yet. So I'm just going to give you a run through of these four that I know. So the M32 is just a 8 or 6 round grenade launcher. You know what? I'll bring it. And the Rel XI or X1 kind of works like the TF2 sticky bomb launcher. I don't know if you know what that is, but if you just lay them out there, so they don't blow up, right? So there's 8 of them. You can blow them up each individually, just like C4. Oops. Or you can actually hold down the squad modifier button, and hit G. Hit your grenade button and blow them all up at once. So that could be useful, maybe, against the AI. Not really against humans because they're bright red. And you can actually blow them up in the air. A little air bursting. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Deagle is just a super powerful pistol. It's nice and pimpin'. Looks a little weird, but hey, whatever. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna drop that. M32 is similar to the sticky bomb launcher, but it what's going on? All right, but it blows up on contact, so you're not gonna be able to detonate them all at once. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Right, so let's say target this guy. I think the accuracy is because I'm over encumbered right now. But you get the idea. It's almost the same thing, but it blows up on contact. So it's kind of like the M79. Let's get the sniper rifle out. Drop this baby. I don't know what the hell. There we go. And it's a sniper rifle. It's supposed to hurt vehicles, so, you know. Oh, it's a little bit explosive, it seems like. But that's the use of it. Obviously, once again, you're not going to be able to buy all these weapons. You need to be crouched to shoot it, which makes sense. Because, but you're going to need to kill Spec Ops troops to get it. Like that guy. But he hasn't used that. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I'm going to try and pick that up. Ah! I don't know what that is. M202 flash. I think it's just a flash grenade launched from a grenade launcher. But, yeah, so he's got a bunch of weapons, equipment. I'm actually going to start a new game and show you one last thing that I've noticed. A bunch of little things that are big, explosive. If you wanted heavier weapons, more oomph-sounding weapons, you're going to find them here. And a couple of new soldier classes that carry them. So like I said, almost none of the weapons I just showed you are available in the armory because that would just be way too cheap. Or overpowered. But you can buy, I believe, the AA-12 he mentions, and you can buy the sticky bomb launcher. So that's another Spec Ops guy. So they'll use different weapons. I think they have more body armor. And they're a lot harder to kill. So this was also added in. It's actually pretty fun. So I'm just going to throw that there. We're going to wait. I'm going to send my troops on there. So yeah, it's a little different than the flare we're used to. Yeah, because that's what happens. Still a little bug. I don't know if that's from the game. I think it is from the vanilla game because that flare's still there. It should have disappeared at some point, but it never will. I don't think it's the modder's problem. Anyway, things I'd like to see in this mod. Well, I actually think this mod isn't bad because it has a clear goal. It's about heavy tactical weapons. So I think in the weapons department it's doing fine. But I'd like to see paratroopers where you can call in a paratroop of your strike team of Spec Ops or your what does he call it? Juggernauts, I think. So you can call them down, maybe 4 of them or 8 of them. Oops, I don't even have a gun. And that'll give you, access to the heavier weapons. Because right now you're just kind of running around, and the Spec Ops guys don't act like Spec Ops guys. Because you find one of them kind of derping around like this guy. Like, what is he doing here? He's Spec Ops. He should be somewhere else, He's high ranking. He's got the training. He shouldn't be, down here in the mud with us grunts. So yeah, just having strike calls that bring them down would be fun. Being able to use a strike call maybe to call down special weapons, like I want an M107 right now. Just click that somewhere, or like a box of random weapons. That'd be cool. I think he's working on that right now. It might come out for the next version, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, this was Tactical Operations version 2 by Warbrand. Hope you enjoyed looking at this. Check it out if you're into this kind of stuff, which I don't know why I'm killing him. I really want to though. So, fuck, I missed. Jens Hein lives again. What's this? Never mind. Anyways, yep. So thanks for watching. Hope I kept this video a little shorter, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Oh shit. Have a good night.